Okay, let's transform this 3 into 6 at least. So please go to this website, get your phones, scan, like go to the camera app and scan this QR code, or you can go to your browser and type curi.live, CURI.LIVE, and then you put the pin 930886. I have this activity for you to see. This is the latest AI assisted tool that I found out to help me with teaching. And I have been learning this together with my students. And I said, I'm going to share with my people in Brazil as well. So let's see how it goes. It's a QR code. Look how QR codes are powerful. And if you don't have the phone, but you are in your computer, you can type curi.live. See, we have a raining platypus, and a happy fish, a jumping pizza, the crazy ocean. And then you see, if you notice that some of your students are not like logging in and say like, you have 20. Say like, when I get to 15, I'm going to start. And then you have to come up and catch up. So you keep moving, right? So since we don't have much time, I'm going to keep moving. This was the very, very first activity I was testing. And this software created for me. It's for free. It's very safe, no advertisements, no abusive practices. And I wanted to check how we would be creating a class. So this is a class about modal verbs. So we'll be studying can, may, must, and should. Examples: I can finish my book, I may read on the couch, I must return it tomorrow, and I should set a reminder. So the language functions: can for ability, may for permission, must for a rule, and should for advice. Now, it's your turn. I'm going to give you 30 seconds, okay? Which sentences uses can, may, must, or should correctly? Go. It's not working? What? Is
It
it
is.
working? No? Feedback.
It's
Mine
working.
is working.
It's working.
It's working.
Mine is working as well.
Thank you. 3 seconds. Come on. Where is it? The answers. Ta-da! So they must wear helmets when they ride bikes. Okay? So what this software does, I just needed to revise and I deleted some slides. It allows you to work on the correct answer and why. Let's go to another quick question. Look at the images and write one fun sentence using one of the phrases: can read, may stay up, should sleep, or must rest. Notice that the activity changes for you on your own devices. Now you need to write, okay? Not just click. You can change the sounds if it's too annoying. Something that is very powerful of this tool is that the AI helps you giving feedback already. Like the very basic and repeated feedback you would give to the students, the AI already gives it to you. So you just have to take a look and validate that, and then you add on with more personalized feedback. So we don't have to get everything from scratch and like use so much energy anymore. Another thing that I love, it's because this tool seems to be created only for teacher. It's aligned to like English language arts, math, science, and social studies. And from first grades or pre-K until 12th grade, like third year ensino médio. I'm going to stop the activity some seconds. So collectively, we have written 82 words. Look at that, so much writing happening in the classroom. And then we will start voting now. You will see everybody's answers and you pick. I would like you to vote in the funniest one or the one that like really resonated with you. I don't see anything. I hate it that I would like to, but then it's one more screen for me as the teacher, and then I get crazier. 7 votes, 8 votes so far, 12, 13, 15. Now you pick the pace. Come on, I'm going to end the voting because Tainá is going to kill me. So you voted the best one was someone should scare the ghost. So good. And then the second one, he should sleep, but he wants to play. Very good. You saw the 2 pictures and then like, he should, but he wants to play in his cell phone. And the little guy must rest, but what he really wants is to stay up and read. Maybe he wants to play, but yeah, anyways. We have more. Should I wake up right now? And they can read with all this light. So you can click here and see all the other ones as well. And then there is another interface that this software with AI gives you. They get you the most voted ones, and they say like glows and grows. Glow is something that the AI notices and gives already a feedback for you. And grow, it's something that the student could do to further improve and take a next step to level up and improve their practice, right? Uh, Let me go on. Okay, go on, close. And this would be a final activity, like an entire paragraph, trying to use as many modal verbs as possible. And the AI already is looking for like correct modal verbs usage. And each sentence that the student uses with the correct modal verb, it gets a point. And then at the end, you can do the same kind of drill. You can ask for them to vote in the best one. You can go and talk about the glows and grows, and then give feedback together. So there is lots of amazing possibilities here. Uh, this is what it looks like. Uh, you can choose the topics. You can choose the grade if you want. And there are different templates for you to be writing and creating a lesson with. Although it's a free plan, I don't pay for that. It renews every week, and I can have 10 classes per week. So it's very generous, I guess. And I hope they don't change that because I don't want to pay for anything. So this is, I'm still learning with my students and with you. I invite you to test this curipod.com. And yeah, I'm going to shut up now because Taina is going to be mad at me. So my secret recipe for us to be being the turtle here and being slow and steady and leveling up with technology in our classroom. I use the standards, the international standards. So how many of you are familiar with the EAST standards? So EAST standards used to be the net standards back in the day, like, but they changed. So the EAST standards, they help us for educators. They help us see what types of skills we need to be trying to level up and develop by using technology in our instruction. So today, my recipe was, we are participating in a personal learning network, which is APIES. We are here together in a Saturday afternoon, right? Or evening for Lindsay, and she's still there. So because we want to grow, right? So for us as educators, as English teachers, lifelong learners, it's important for us to have some guidance. So these are internationally accepted and practiced guidelines of quality, and it can help you get some ideas of like, how can I focus my instruction, or how can I challenge myself to be improving my digital literacy so that I can, really win the race, and I can thoughtfully, and like, I know what I'm doing. The EAST standards will do the job. So feel free to ask questions, send emails. I don't have my final slides, but I'm around, and you can find me through anyone at APIES. Thank you.